Cubic 851, turn right, heading 180. Order 14 Papa, turn right 245, report localizer established.
Hey everyone, welcome back to DJ's Aviation. The A350 is one of Airbus's top performing aircraft and was only introduced in recent years. Its backlog of deliveries and continued customer satisfaction means it has cemented its place in the industry with a very bright future ahead. As the orders continue to roll in, many have no question that this A350 will fly for many more decades to come, and is an aircraft that is so new that its future is not questioned or brought up. Until now. The A350neo or A350neo engine option. This is potentially the future of Airbus, especially in the wide-body sector. However, it doesn't stop there. A new narrow-body is also on the cards. Airbus is currently hiring people in to develop a proposed A350neo and a brand new narrow-body jet. The two aircraft, should everything go according to plan and it be feasible, be introduced in the middle of the next decade. That would be precisely 10 years after the introduction of the first A350-900. The report made by Bloomberg indicates that the company is eyeing designers to help develop these short-haul aircraft and the re-engined A350. Airbus is currently studying the Toulouse and Madrid areas for these designers. In addition, Airbus is looking for engineers from these two locations that will help develop the two new aircraft, which would be up and flying by the mid-2020s. Interestingly enough, this new narrow-body jet will be brand new, not say an A321XLR, not an A330neo V2. It'll be brand new, and it means it's the first new narrow-body aircraft from Airbus since the A320 series, which was introduced over 30 years ago now. While this is extremely interesting to see these two aircraft, they're neither confirmed nor cancelled. Airbus is just currently studying the idea of creating these two aircraft, and has stated that we shouldn't get our hopes up just yet. Like all proposed aircraft, it is no guarantee that they will get up in the air. Take the A380neo for example. Even you could argue the A380 Plus, which is showing no signs of launching. Even the 7873. In fact, we can actually get as close to a launch as firm orders being placed, then the aircraft suddenly still doesn't get up. Airbus though has outlined a goal to produce 100 of these new narrow-body aircraft a month and 20 A350neos a month. Interestingly enough, this new narrow-body is supposedly set to launch in the mid-2020s, again if everything goes according to plan. This also just so happens to be when Boeing's NMA is expected to launch with customers as well. Could this new narrow-body be Airbus's answer to Boeing's NMA? It is certainly possible, considering they have been eyeing the A321XLR for some time now, and this aircraft has received interest. Speaking on the A321XLR though, would this be their new narrow-body? It's unlikely. As they've said, they would first of all launch two new narrow-body upgrades. Upgrades, that is, so not a brand new series of aircraft. One of those upgrades would likely be the A321XLR. The second variant is actually reported to be a brand new A320neo, known to be the A320neo Plus, a stretched variant. At this stage, Rolls-Royce and Pratt & Whitney have openly expressed their interest in the program, but again, nothing is confirmed as of yet. Pratt & Whitney power Airbus's A320neo series, but Rolls-Royce offer their Trent 7000 on the A330neo aircraft. As these two aircraft are neo jets and the A350 would be a new engine option, it's still unclear whether or not Airbus would allow Rolls-Royce to carry over from the A330neo or not. It's worth mentioning Rolls-Royce also power the A350 series currently, and so they may get first choice at the new A350neo. No doubt though, Airbus will be asking all engine manufacturers to express their interest and put forward an engine which would be suitable for the new A350neo. The entire situation with this A350neo and also the new narrow-body aircraft is intriguing and also interesting to me. The A320 family of aircraft is so extensive and is only going to grow in the coming years. It continues to gain orders, but with so many variants you can't help but feel it's almost getting too saturated with the amount of variants. Of course, in saying that, there are still many benefits to having so many variants. For example, releasing different variants with different specs will allow the aircraft to appeal to different customers in different areas. Say for instance, an increased cargo hold on the A321 may appeal to Norwegian, while an increased fuselage may appeal to EasyJet. Ultimately, it's all about the feasibility studies and whether or not it's a choice that will be a good one and result in the company benefiting. Another point to bring up is the current A350 series. If the A350neo is launched, the A350 will still be being delivered at the time. This is if Airbus doesn't have customers convert their remaining orders to the A350neo. If you have any thoughts on the A350neo, a brand new narrow-body aircraft from Airbus, the A321XLR, or the A320neo Plus, let me know in the comment section below. I feel like this is one of those topics where the comment section could be full of long essays of people going back and forth discussing these new developments. I'd like to thank you very much for tuning into this video of mine, and I do very much look forward to you all joining me in the next one.